I'm Sarah Gore, and this is Open House NYC. This week, we're taking you on a coast-to-coast tour of some of the most luxurious homes in the country. We'll stop by Atlanta's most expensive mansion and Linda Hogan's opulent Tuscan-style villa in California.
I mean, my gosh, with the waterfall, the water slide, and these views of everything. What else is there?
Not much.
Plus, batter up, we are heading north of Seattle to a home tricked out with its own field of dreams. But first, we're in Miami, where a new generation of luxury home sellers are taking the city and the world by storm.
It's such a global market today that we need to utilize social media, digital advertising strategies, and we're going to take you through that discussion.
Welcome to Open House. Today I'm coming to you from a serene waterfront estate in Rye, New York. Situated on more than 4 acres of land, this home offers breathtaking water views of the harbor and the Long Island Sound. There's plenty of outdoor entertaining space where you and your guests can enjoy beautiful sunsets. Inside doesn't disappoint either. From the moment you enter into the grand foyer, you'll be greeted by a sweeping staircase, remarkably high ceilings, and exquisite details throughout the home. Now we begin our tour of luxury homes from coast to coast in Miami with the Jills of Coldwell Banker, Jill Hertzberg and Jill Eber. This power duo makes up the top-selling real estate team in the country and credit their success to not only hard work, but also working with family. That's why Danny Hertzberg joined forces with his sister Hillary to build what they call second-generation selling as part of the Jills team. Their approach to real estate is to combine what they've learned from their mother with a generational approach to harness the power of social media on a global scale.
Hi, I'm Danny Hertzberg, and this is my sister Hillary.
And we're second generation selling of the Jills with Coldwell Banker here in Miami Beach.
So we literally grew up in the real estate business. Our mom and her partner Jill Eber were top agents since we were little kids. I mean, real estate has always been a part of our world.
Their approach has always been a little bit more grounded in traditional advertising, like newspapers, brochures, magazines. And when we came on, we brought more of an online, digital way to advertise properties, utilizing some social techniques. Today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into ways in which we would advertise fantastic properties such as this one.
You would think this penthouse in the sky with views over Biscayne Bay would sell itself. But it's such a global market today that we need to utilize social media, digital advertising strategies, and we're going to take you through that discussion. So social media has become a critical component for the marketing of all industries. But in real estate, it's particularly important. Part of the reason why is real estate has become truly global. So when buyers are coming from international markets, they're unlikely to see the traditional advertising. Where they are going to start their search is online. They're going to want to see pictures and videos. And that's why social media is such an effective tool to market real estate.
Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, these are all great social media platforms to use to advertise your properties. But without a doubt, the real driver of luxury real estate is Instagram. Instagram is really the gold standard. Everyone loves to look at pretty pictures of houses and videos. Pictures that tend to be the most popular are pictures that allow people to imagine themselves in the property. Here in this home, maybe I would take a picture walking down the glass staircase looking out into the ocean. We've also been utilizing the collage feature, because rather than just showing someone one image, you give them the entire picture.
Yeah, Instagram is great, but the key to really get that pop, that global reach, is to get something to go viral. So we came up with this strategy which we call social media hotspot. And the concept is we invite a lot of different agents in to see the property. But once they view the property and tour the property, we sit down together and we all have our phones out, we all have our iPads out, and then everyone will like it and comment on the image. And when you have multiple people commenting and liking the image, well, now it starts to go viral because it goes from my 1,000 friends to Hillary's thousands of friends to this person's friends. And all of a sudden, in a matter of minutes, we could reach thousands and thousands of people all around the world. Getting something to go viral gives it the furthest reach in the shortest amount of time.
And content creation is key when you're trying to make a property go viral. High-end artistic photography has always been a big component of traditional marketing. But we took it to the next level by incorporating cinematic video techniques with drones, time lapses, music montages, and edited it down to a 15-second clip and posted that clip on Facebook and Instagram. And the result is nothing short of explosive.
Social media is all about interacting. And one of the best ways to connect and engage with your network is through blogging. I like to blog about real estate, but also lifestyle, because it's such a big component when you're looking for a property, where you're going to eat, what's walkable, the schools, what's going on in the community, all those different things. I like to share that content and really engage with my network through various blog posts. So when we list our properties with Coldwell Banker, the properties go on to over 725 websites all over the world. So we get incredible international exposure. Miami is such a global market that a lot of the people can't even be here when they're looking at real estate. So I want to try to even get ahead of their questions and give them answers to things that they maybe weren't even thinking about. That's going to give them a better sense of the community and help them find the property of their dreams. Although we fully embrace new technology and social media marketing in terms of real estate, we've never lost sight of the most important lessons we've learned from our mom.
Which is that the key component of our job is finding someone their home. So thank you so much for joining us and for starting this conversation with us.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We look forward to hearing from you.
If you want to check out some of the social strategies Hillary and Danny mentioned, find them on Instagram at Second Generation Selling. There's so much more ahead on Open House. Up next, we are heading to Linda Hogan's unbelievable compound in Simi Valley. We'll be right back.
Open House is brought to you in part by Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
You're watching Open House. Today we are crisscrossing the country, bringing you inside some of the most luxurious homes from coast to coast. Our next stop is at a celebrity getaway in Simi Valley. This amazing estate with country club, lake, and mountain views is home to Linda Hogan, ex-wife of Hulk Hogan. Coldwell Banker's Christoph Chu joins Linda for a tour of this stunning Tuscan-style villa.
Thank you, Dave. Wow. Linda!
Hey, Christoph!
So good to see you, Linda.
Welcome to Villa.
10-minute flight from the city. It's amazing.
Love it.
This is such an amazing estate, and it's this gorgeous Tuscan villa. How did this all even come about for you?
I was looking for a home that could encompass my family and have everything that I wanted in it. So I ripped it down to the studs. Everything in this house is new.
The Linda Hogan design touches in here.
Thank you.
And it's warm and it's inviting, but yet it's such a great, amazing entertainment home. Let's look at the rest, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. This really is, in my opinion, a great room. It's the great room in the house.
It's the great room.
And I love that it's flanked by the central courtyard in the middle. That's just amazing. But tell me, though, some of the special details that are really unique to this room.
I did put the stone on the back wall.
Love that. And the bottles.
I plugged in a few bottles because I thought, you know, I really want this to feel like an authentic farmhouse.
I want to check out that view in the other room. Can we do that?
Sure.
Come on, let's go. Linda, this is my favorite room. For a family room that's open to the kitchen, it's so wonderful and warm. And you're the queen of the hill, and you're overlooking with this amazing view over your kingdom.
We've opened the room. The room was not this large. We've added the stone walls around the large windows, built a magnificent fireplace. In fact, all of these terracotta tile that are on the bottom were actually brought in from Italy and from Europe. So, Christoph, come on, let me show you upstairs.
Oh, let's do it. Okay.
Come on, you're coming in the bedroom with me. So, Christoph, fancy meeting you here.
Well, we've had a long shoot so far, and I'm a bit tired, and why not be here in the master suite?
It's my favorite place to retreat in the evening. I have the fabulous balcony and my view out there. I can see the pool, the country club. The size of the bedroom is just huge, and the soft palettes, it's a great place to relax. But
Yeah?
I really need to take you to my bathroom.
Uh-oh. Now I see why you wanted me to come in the bathroom with you here.
It's a sunny, beautiful room. It's got a great size, the mirror that reflects the fabulous view, and I've got my hotline directly to you. Hello, Christoph.
I can see, Linda, why this is an award-winning pool. I mean, my gosh, with the waterfall, the water slide, and the wonderful beach area, and these views of everything. Your lake, your orchards, your vineyard. What else is there?
Not much.
Linda, this was such a pleasure, and you're such a great friend, but I got to head back to Beverly Hills, and I got to sell this puppy. But I
Bless
gotta go.
you. Safe
I'll
flight.
see you in a couple
Love you,
days.
Christoph. Bye-bye.
Up next, we are heading north to a Seattle home that sports fans are going to love. And it's Atlanta's most expensive mansion. We'll see you after the break. Now we're in Woodway, Washington, which is just north of Seattle. We are taking you inside an entertainer's estate where you can experience resort-style living. It features a basketball court, a regulation-sized Little League baseball field, picturesque gardens, and over 6,000 square feet of indoor recreational amenities.
Hi, I'm Mark Vonderberg with Coldwell Banker Previews International.
And I'm Terry Allen with Coldwell Banker Previews International. Welcome to the Dogwood Lane Estate in Woodway, Washington, just 15 minutes from downtown Seattle. What makes this area so special is you can have 4 or 5 acre estate home, which is very private, small community of about 1,000 residents.
And right now we're located inside the ground foyer of this magnificent home. We have our floating staircase of slab marble, our travertine floors. Above is our grand chandelier, leading into our detailed coffered ceilings. Just off our entry foyer is our formal living room,
which features 20-foot ceilings, walls of leaded glass windows, which are one of my favorite features of this room, overlooking the courtyard with an Andrew Carson kinetic sculpture in the background.
In addition, we have our cozy fireplace with our floating balcony overlooking the space.
Welcome to the kitchen, which is the heart of the home.
Was definitely designed with a chef in mind. The cabinets are custom cherry. Of course, there's professional grade appliances throughout.
These beautiful counters are heated and made out of a striking black quartz granite. The kitchen also has a spacious center island, perfect for large parties and entertaining. Tucked away in a quiet part of the home is this main floor luxurious master suite. One of the first things you notice walking into this room is the panoramic windows overlooking the garden. I love the details in this room, the alabaster lighting, the crown moldings, and the hand-carved sandstone fireplace.
Just off the master bedroom is this charming master bath. One of the great things about this home are the finishes, and you really see them here. There's a heated stone marble shower and dual vanities with marble countertops. In addition, there's this inviting jetted tub with great views to the outdoors.
This is the most unique feature of this home, probably the most unique feature of any home, the Rainforest Spa Room.
We have a lot of great days in Seattle, so this room was created to give you some light and warmth. It's really like a resort oasis. The room is built out of reclaimed Douglas fir with forged steel plating.
The skylight above floods the room with natural light, and below is a cold plunge pool, hot tub, all surrounded by tropical plantings.
This estate features nearly 4 acres of manicured grounds.
This property is really great for the sports enthusiast. There's a regulation Little League baseball diamond, full-size tennis court, and an indoor regulation-size basketball court. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Dogwood Estate.
And thank you for stopping by.
Let me tell you, my boys would love growing up in that house. It is not often you find a home with a baseball field. What would your dream home include? Let us know what over-the-top amenity you would have. Weigh in on Twitter at Open House TV. Speaking of going all out, just wait until you head inside the priciest home in Atlanta. Next on Open House. You're watching Open House. From Washington, we head south to Georgia. Listed at $48 million, we are inside the most expensive home in Atlanta. Known as Chestnut Hall, this estate sits on more than 18 acres with 17,000 square feet of living space, 7 bedrooms, a manager's home, and a pool house. You have plenty of space for, well, just about anything.
Hi, I'm Mark Castillo with Coldwell Banker Previews International, and welcome to Chestnut Hall, a true Southern masterpiece. This world-class estate is set on over 18 private manicured acres in Buckhead, the wealthiest and most exclusive zip code in Atlanta. And this home is the crown jewel. As you enter through the 19th century Parisian wrought iron doors, you're greeted by this truly grand entryway with a 14.5-foot carved Venetian plaster ceiling modeled after the new wing of the Vatican in Rome. You'll love entertaining in this formal but very comfortable living room that's punctuated by a Sir Isaac Ware marble 18th century chimneypiece. The room is brightened by the German leaded glass windows that give you a gorgeous view of the rolling front lawn. As you look up at the 15-foot ceilings with a barrel vault, you can't help but be struck by the 19th century Baccarat chandelier. Off the formal living room, you'll find the solarium. The octagon-shaped wall of windows offers one of the best views, and these beautiful mahogany French doors lead you out to the Jerusalem limestone terrace. As you pass through these 19th century English monastery doors, you find a gracious dining room. One of the largest pieces in the home is this 19th century Chippendale style breakfront. Don't have your own heirloom china? Don't worry, this one's included. If you want to feel like royalty, this master suite doesn't disappoint. The suite showcases a Baccarat crystal and gilt bronze chandelier and custom built-ins. And that is only the beginning. The master bath is indulgent, with heated marble floors and an onyx vessel tub with 18-karat gold-plated fixtures that make taking a bath an experience. While there are 2 walk-in closets, ladies, this one you have to see to believe. It's a 2-level closet with room for over 200 shoes. There's a jewelry armoire, a granite top vanity. Once you get dressed, you won't want to leave. And if that wasn't enough, we have the adjoining loggia, framed by solid marble columns that lead to this Juliet balcony to overlook the amazing grounds. Just as impressive as the rest of the home is the outdoor living area and pool house, with its manicured lawns, lush gardens, and of course, the 77,000-gallon keyhole-shaped saline pool, the perfect place to cool off on a hot Georgia summer day. Thank you for joining me on this tour of Chestnut Hall, an estate that'll bring you back to the Gilded Age, but with every modern convenience.
Can we talk about that master closet? So much space for so many shoes. Chestnut Hall Mansion is offered fully furnished, including the priceless paintings, those rare antiquities, and I'm wondering if the shoes come with it. I gotta find out. All right, well, coming up, why letting emotions play a role in selling your home is no longer a bad thing. We'll explain after the break. Welcome back. Now, all of the amazing homes you've seen today have one thing in common. The agents representing them are all from Coldwell Banker. Now, here on Open House, we've had a long partnership with Coldwell Banker, and we want to congratulate them on marking their 109th year anniversary. Coldwell Banker is always on the pulse of what's happening in the real estate market. As a matter of fact, they recently conducted a survey of 1,500 home sellers to see how home seller sentiment has changed over the last decade. And what they found was very surprising.
America has entered a new era of home selling. We have found that money alone isn't doing the loudest talking, and that actually emotion is playing a bigger role in how home sellers are looking at and accepting offers presented on their home. We understand, and sellers understand, that the impact the home made on their lives is something that will have an emotional impact on the next occupant. And that's playing a bigger role in how the transaction is being handled in today's market.
Homes contain memories, right? I think it's important that when I sell my home, the new owners have the opportunity to make new memories in it just like I did.
We think there's a real change in the seller psychology. There's so much information available in today's real estate market that the seller wants to actively participate in the sale of their home. And having that connection with the buyer, understanding what that buyer wants out of their home and the type of life that that buyer wants to have in their home is something that's very important to the seller.
As a homeowner, I would definitely sell my home to the person I connected with emotionally the most.
We think it's great for the buyer because in today's market, only 46% of the sellers are taking the first offer, which is a great opportunity because that means over 50% of the buyers have an opportunity to use an emotional connection to the seller to help make their offer stand out.
I like to meet with the owner and get to know what made their home a home because I want my offer to stand out because when they're considering multiple offers, you want to be the one they choose.
So we're here in this beautiful home in Harding, New Jersey, and you look around, and as I walk in the house, I'm thinking about all the wonderful memories my family could have in this beautiful home, whether it's at the pool house on a weekend, with their friends hanging at the pool, watching sports in this beautiful living room with the fireplace roaring. I can see myself in this home, and that's what this home offers. That's what real estate offers, and that's why we think this emotional connection is so important in today's real estate market.
The first offer I wouldn't necessarily take. I probably wouldn't wait for the right person. It's our home. Our memories are there, our pets, we raised our family, so it is a personal connection.
That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed our tour of luxury homes from coast to coast, from Linda Hogan's Tuscan-style estate in California to the Seattle home with the baseball field. And we can't forget Atlanta's opulent mansion. If you want to see any of these amazing homes again, just head to openhousetv.com. You can also get inspired by checking out our Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter at Open House TV. We'll be back next week. Thanks for watching.